Academy School District 20 in Colorado Springs is considering arming teachers and staff. The school board addressed it for the first time during a work session at the district headquarters this afternoon. They're discussing whether to let employees volunteer to go through a training program that would allow them to carry guns on campuses. News 5's Eleanor Sheehan is joining me now. And Eleanor, this is not going to be a fast decision.
Right. D20 says we're a long way from a final decision about whether teachers and staffs will be armed. The purpose of today's meeting was to gather information and start the conversation. I spoke with parents on both sides who say they just want their kids to be safe.
How can we best protect our kids in today's environment?
It's the question on every parent's mind. And tonight the school board let parents weigh in with their thoughts about the best way to do that. Earlier in the day, the board met for the first time to discuss considering arming teachers in the classroom.
No, not in the hands of teachers.
Based on what I know today, I would be comfortable.
D20 parents want their children to be safe in school, but they have different opinions on how the district should protect them.
So even though I am completely comfortable with guns, I've been with them all of my life, I would never consider carrying in a classroom situation.
Catherine Gale is a D20 mom and taught first grade for many years.
There's always somebody climbing on the bookcase over here as you're reading with a student over here, and it would be impossible for anyone to teach effectively and to maintain firearm safety.
Gale worries teachers openly carrying guns may increase risks rather than provide safety.
Teachers have no business carrying firearms in school as a supplement to security.
Other D20 parents had a different take.
We have to get smarter, we have to layer our security, and we have to be comfortable making hard decisions around conceal and carry and other options for our district.
Chris Garofalo says schools need to be more secure.
A layered approach to the safety. So not replacing SROs or the security guards today, but how can we elevate it with different options, whether that's concealed carry, whether that's metal detectors, whatever it might be.
The school board is looking into a nonprofit training program called FASTER. It puts school professionals through training to become armed.
I do think teachers have a lot going on, so I think any staff should be considered as long as they get through the process of FASTER and they're qualified.
Teachers would have to have a concealed handgun permit, have a background check, and go through rigorous training.
There are good guys that have guns, and we've seen those heroes in our community. And again, it goes back to the vetting and screening process and how well trained these individuals are.
There would be so much risk of collateral damage to kids in that environment.
If D20 moves forward with this, the program would be voluntary. No teacher would be required to carry a gun. In today's meeting, the school board talked about whether teachers would open carry or keep the weapons concealed. They also discussed how teachers carrying guns would be identified. D20 says this is just the first of many meetings about this.